associated with Snickers, or any other company, in any way. Everything within is completely fictional. Additionally, the EPDHFWVSF doesn't condone or encourage any acts of real-life violence.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever King of Unprovoked Assault Tournament. This tournament will crown the next challenger to Blood's championship, and in the first match we have Darka.
Yes, this tournament is shaping up to be one of our most violent events to date. We have Dark Unk here entering the first round, looking ready as ever to face his opponents.
He's got a lot to prove here tonight.
That is correct, Drain Psycho and Edward Blood, no relation. Being flanked by his new allies, the Usos, because together they do form the DDA, the Drunk Driving Alliance.
Yes, Dark Unk always reminding you, if you've had too much to drink, pick the damn keys up. Get in that car. That's his recommendation, not mine.
And this King of Unprovoked Assault Tournament is double elimination. The person who loses this match will be sent to the loser's bracket.
This is correct. Losing your first match does not necessarily mean you are out of the running, as you do have that loser's bracket as a way to fight yourself back to the championship. It's all about how much violence you can bring to the table, how willing you are to go the extra mile here in the King of Unprovoked Assault Tournament.
And Dark Unk, he's a very violent man. I mean, he could take it all the way.
Yeah, I mean,
That's certainly right.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. As we've said, myself, Deranged Psycho here with Almighty Devil, and Edward Blood, no relation, on commentary. Good to have you back in the booth today, Mr. Blood, no relation.
Yep.
And coming off of a big win at Slaughter Slam is Corey the Converter. Now, what's interesting here is Corey is already Mr. Money in the Bank. He already has a title shot whenever he wants it.
I think he's just doing this to deny someone else the opportunity.
Could well be. Stacking the deck in his favor.
This is true. This may be less about securing an opportunity for himself as it is denying an opportunity for others.
Could well be.
It seems in line with his general ethics, I would say.
No, that is definitely true. And both these competitors are evil, devious, nefarious, whatever word you want to describe them. We're going to see a bloodbath.
Yeah, none of these competitors are going to hold anything back. I think they're ready to put it all out on the ring and let the blood flow.
And we as the viewers, along with the well-maintained audience we secured, are here to see it.
Yes,
Yep.
Absolutely.
Corey sets down his briefcase. He's feeling ready, and I think there's a good chance that he takes it, although both Jimmy and Jey Uso on the outside could prove to be a noteworthy distraction.
All right, the bell has rung, officially starting the King of Unprovoked Assault Tournament.
Corey powering Dark Unk to the corner. First, the ref's going to have to split this up, and he does.
He does. Oof. Corey, underhanded tactic, and the ref is quick to call it out.
He can call it out all he wants, but as long as he doesn't throw out the DQ, Corey will not feel in any hurry to stop.
This is true. Corey getting Unk into a good hold here. Headlock on the ground. Unk managing to work his way out of it.
Using the head scissors. Oh, and I think he twists his legs and does some damage to the head.
Corey the Converter having the strength advantage in this matchup.
A little surprising, I have to say.
Yes, the ref getting involved again. Gotta say, some real technical wrestling on display here.
A lot of locking up going on here.
That is for sure true. And Dark Unk simply does not have the power to withstand Corey's pushing here. Oh, and he knows that Snapmare into a kick.
Yep.
Dark Unk accepts defeat in the locking up.
Well, when there's a will, there's a way, and we all know that Dark Unk is a man with a lot of will to make things happen.
He's really taking it to Corey now.
Yes. Ooh, big slam.
Slamming Corey to the ground. If he can't outmaneuver him, out-wrestle him, well, he's just going to slam him until he stops moving.
Corey retreating to the outside for a bit of a breather, getting the fight back to Dark Unk now. Punishing that arm.
Oh, taunting him a little bit.
I think Corey's just showing the audience that he knows he's in control.
Yeah, he's not feeling threatened by his opponent. He's not feeling intimidated by his opponent. He knows that he has the upper hand. He's the more senior wrestler, more experience, and I think that could be the difference maker here today.
The Usos are coming.
That could be bad for Corey.
Now,
On the outside, he's outnumbered 3-1.
This is true, although Dark Unk here has to watch out and make sure that his allies don't get too involved, or the ref might just throw the match out.
Yeah, the last thing you'd want to see here is getting disqualified because of the interference of your allies. I mean, it's good to have them there for that moral support, maybe even a little bit of tactical advice mid-match, but our referee is ready to break up any ne'er-do-wells in this matchup here tonight.
Dark Unk playing possum.
Corey battling out.
If you're Corey the Converter, something like that might just throw you off your game. You're so in control, and all of a sudden you're at the count of 2 in a pinning predicament.
Oh, Dark Unk. Oh, tries to go for the freak accident, it looks like, but Corey the Converter fights his way out.
That he does. Kick to the gut. What's he going for? That's a future shock.
Ooh-wee.
Big future shock to Dark Unk. Dark Unk barely managed to get his shoulders off the mat in time.
And if you are Dark Unk, you need to be looking out for this.
This could be bad for Dark Unk.
He's setting up.
The electric chair.
Yeah, I think he's ready to put him in the electric chair here. Oh, and he does. I can't believe he kicked out.
Unk Power's out of it, though.
Apparently not much to be converted about Dark Unk. Just not a very malleable person.
Impressive.
Oof, big slam onto Kane.
Gotta use that cement to your advantage whenever possible. And Corey is really just taking control here. Dark Unk now also being slammed onto Kane. I mean, Dark Unk's got to get his head in the game, or he's going to be in the loser's bracket this early on.
Dark Unk incapacitated with a swift ear strike.
Ooh, that's his submission move. Oh, Dark Unk gets out of it, though.
He's not quite done yet. This competitor has a lot of gas left in the tank, if you gotta ask me.
Well, he's going to wrestle this match with purpose, I believe.
Yeah, he is a person. He does have feelings. And I think
Very
he's ready
slow to consider the feelings of others, though.
Well, that's what makes him dark.
I suppose that would make me dark also, if I thought that way.
Yeah, it's kind of a sick, malicious worldview Dark Unk brings, but...
Oh my gosh, this is a superplex onto
Oh,
Kane.
a superplex onto Kane. You gotta figure that hurt both competitors there.
Yeah.
And just might have, but Dark Unk getting to his feet first.
Oh, this could be...
Oh, the running powerbomb into the cover here. But he runs to the ropes.
Not a well-thought-out plan by Dark Unk.
Not at all.
One would say Dark Unk usually has trouble with thinking these things through. Sort of acts on impulse most of the time.
Would have to agree. It would certainly explain Jared, his producer. He goes to the second rope with a splash.
Goes for the cover again. Corey manages to hold on.
Very close here. And now all Dark Unk has to do is he has to hit his finisher again. And if Corey doesn't counter this, he just might be out for the count. Is that a freak accident? It is.
It is. This
The
could be
freak
over
accident.
right here.
I don't trust Corey can kick out.
Nope.
No, Dark Unk progresses to the next round of the King of Unprovoked Assault tournament, where Corey the Converter will have to go to the loser's bracket.
A valiant effort by Corey. Very almost had Dark Unk, but Dark Unk managing to just power through the offense, mount a comeback, and come back.
Yeah, I think we're in for a lot of great matches tonight, and I think that was a perfect way to get the night started. A bold effort from both competitors on all fronts.
Would have to agree.
Here is your winner, the Legend Killer, Dangerous, Lord Adams.
And we're starting here the second match of the King of Unprovoked Assault tournament. Our first competitor of the match, Cerebra, approaching the ring.
Cerebra, despite being one of the very first newcomers to the Evil Blood Hell Death Violence Federation, has actually never managed to secure himself a pay-per-view spot.
Yeah, never done much until now.
You have to wonder, finally given the opportunity to shine, is he going to use that to his advantage and proceed through this tournament?
Yeah, I think this could be his big break into the upper echelons of violence here in our beautiful, glorious federation.
I would have to agree. For the viewers who don't keep up with Monday Night Blood and maybe have never seen him perform, he's very much into using his head to outthink you, and by outthink you, I mean damage your head until you can no longer think at all.
Yes, certainly a dastardly opponent with a veritable bag of tricks that he's ready to pull out at a moment's notice.
And I believe his opponent, who we'll be seeing in just a moment, is actually another newcomer to the Federation.
Yes, Cerebra, though he has not appeared on a pay-per-view, has been a longtime member of the Federation. But the other competitor into this next battle is a brand new entrant to the Evil Blood Death Hell Violence Federation.
I believe, I was speaking backstage with you, Edward Blood No Relation, you said that the sheer amount of violence means that we needed a doctor.
Apparently so.
Yes, and
It would
here he
certainly
comes
seem that
now.
way.
And his opponent,
It's conjoined carnage.
Pits of Hell.
It certainly is.
Weighing in at 300.
Conjoined carnage, of course, a doctor from hell. I believe one half of him is currently battling with demonic possession, while the other one is still dedicated to treating the injured.
Yes, with one hand
Yeah.
he heals, with one hand he harms. And
The Hippocratic Oath is fighting for control of his body as we speak.
yes, and you've got to hope, if you're his opponent, that you do not get touched by the latter hand.
Walking through the hellfire, totally unfazed.
Because he
This
is
is not the man.
he is acclimated to the ecosystem of hell, which is mostly fire.
Predominantly fire.
He feels right at home here in the EBDHF.
I see his stethoscope he's carrying with him.
Oh, I believe he set the ring on fire now.
I believe so. If he doesn't, oh, it's gone. I was worried that if that didn't go out soon, then we would no longer have a ring to perform the tournament in.
Well, the match looks like it's ready to kick off here.
And this is an interesting matchup. I will say Conjoined Carnage and a couple of showings he's had on Monday Night Blood,
Oh!
not terribly impressive.
Cerebra
No.
starting off with a DDT onto Kane.
I mean, he likes to target that head and he likes to not let up.
Oh! Vicious beatdown from Cerebra.
I believe that is an image of Sting on the back of Cerebra's top. I believe he's a big fan of Sting, and he also likes the wordplay of the stinging pain you feel when you get dropped on your head.
Conjoined Carnage desperately looking for a way to escape. Cerebra lets him out. Oh, not for long.
Cerebra seems like he's just a couple steps ahead of Conjoined Carnage right now.
Oh,
I think the difference ultimately is that Cerebra's hungry. He's been waiting for this opportunity, whereas Conjoined
Oh,
Carnage
he's circling his prey.
He's only been here for not very
Oh.
long, and he's already in his first big opportunity, and maybe he didn't realize the level of competition here at the EBD-HFXF.
well, it
Certainly
looks.
seems like he's squandering it right now.
Well, it seems like he's fighting back now, but could it be too little, too late?
Perhaps it was the doctoral side of him that opened up the match, and now that he's been hurt a little, the demon inside is awakening.
Well, here in the EBHFXF, you're going to want to unleash your inner demon if you're going to want to succeed.
I absolutely agree. Beautiful Northern Light suplex.
Well,
How about
Cerebra
Cerebra
countering the
dodge
kick.
Good job. Fast movement, keeping the doctor on his toes.
Oh! Cerebro really getting the work in on his opponent's head, just like you were saying earlier. Very tactical fighter. He has a game plan, and he executes it flawlessly every match.
It's a very predictable game plan, but it's very hard to stop.
Well, as you know, the head stores your brain, which is where you think, and it affects everything. Your reaction time, your strength, your ability to perceive your opponent. It's really a smart strategy to go for the head, in my opinion.
Oh, and Brainbuster onto death.
Brainbuster on the outside, that's gotta hurt. At least he wasn't on Kane, thank God.
He might have died if that happened.
Yeah, I can't imagine many people could survive a Brainbuster onto Kane. From the top
my
rope.
God. Oh, good God.
Oh my, so violent.
Cerebra really showing us that maybe he's been overlooked. Maybe he should have had spots that other people took. And I think he's trying to prove a point here on the new guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
well,
Oh,
Cerebra may have been underused as the weight class differential has only increased as the Federation has gone
A
on.
very lithe individual.
He's very much doesn't weigh much. But thankfully, most of our newer competitors are reasonable weights.
It's true. We've stopped intentionally searching for people above 600 pounds as it has been stifling the competition somewhat.
yes. I
Yeah.
mean, look, was it a good idea to sign Evil Death Robot in medium rare? Absolutely. They bring a lot to the Federation. However, their weight does cause some issues in regards to other competitors' ability to lift them.
Cerebro with the drop toe hold. He's got Conjoined Carnage right where he wants him. What's his play?
This could be bad for Conjoined Carnage.
Yet, I learned the other day by putting him on a weighing scale that Albert Wesker's B-Virus zombie also weighs over 600 pounds, and I don't even know how that's doable.
Well, it's a lot of dead weight.
I suppose so.
I think it has
Enough
something to do with
overshadow-
kicking
Enough
out.
to overshadow the action inside the ring. Conjoined Carnage going for a cover, but easily kicked out by Cerebro.
Oh, Conjoined Carnage shrugging off a few hits from Cerebro, but Cerebro managing to worm his way through his defenses. Oh, a big
Catch
counter.
blood. Oh my God, the doctor's hand is shining.
What could he be going
Look at this
for?
knee.
Is he going to heal Cerebro?
Could be.
Oh, he
My
unleashed his
God.
scalpel.
Oh my God.
Surgical precision on that strike, and Cerebro could be out.
He's really turned this around.
Going for the cover.
Ref getting in position to count.
That could be it. That's it.
Conjoined Carnage tapping into his doctoral prowess to eke out a victory here in the second round. Second match, my apologies.
Truly a turnaround for him.
Absolutely. Really looked doomed here as he got brainbustered on the outside, but he really managed to work his way back, and ultimately the doctoral hand there really just... Cerebro did not have a counter ready.
Yeah, I believe Cerebro was expecting his opponent to be a bit more dim than he really was. Doctors being very intelligent individuals themselves, he was more than a match for Cerebro's wits as well.
I believe that may well be what happened, but Cerebro getting sent down to loser's bracket will be facing Corey the Converter.
Yes, indeed. Looking forward to that matchup for sure, as the King of Unprovoked Assault continues.
And now in the third match of the King of Unprovoked Assault tournament, this competitor has a lot to prove.
Yes, our current Lord of Darkness champion looking to aim for another title, coming to the ring now.
Looking to regain his title that he lost, and oh my god, Evil Hell Demon is not giving him any time.
Oh, he does not
it's
respect
getting
Donkey Kong
violent
in the slightest.
right off the bat. You have to expect things like that from an Evil Hell Demon, though.
Absolutely.
Oh, but Donkey was expecting.
Oh, Donkey
Also,
Kong wants to
good-
take it to the ring.
Good
Good
awareness.
adjustment
Oh!
by Chaos Wizard Brett.
Elbow on the apron. That's the second hardest part of the ring.
Really impressive here by Donkey Kong, getting his entrance interrupted and coming out on top regardless. So shout out to our lighting guy, the Chaos Wizard known as Bret Hart, for really adjusting the lights as soon as he realized what was happening.
Yeah, Donkey
Ooh,
Kong hitting a
stretch
Congo
from
combo right off the bat, going into some good classic wrestling maneuvers on Evil Hell Demon. Oh, and Evil Hell Demon wrestles out.
I believe match now officially getting underway.
Oh, but Donkey Kong's had none of it.
So, Almighty
believe
Devil,
Donkey Kong-
I believe you
yes.
had a chance backstage to talk to Donkey Kong before the match. Did he have anything interesting to say?
It's actually been very interesting, the aggression that's been in Donkey Kong ever since losing his other championship to Blood in the main event of Slaughter Slam, largely due to outside interference. He's coming to this tournament with a vengeance. He wants to prove to everyone that he's the better man. He wants to win the tournament. He wants to get a rematch with Blood, where upon winning the King of Unprovoked Assault tournament, not only do you get to face the champion, you get to decide the stipulation. And he made it very, very clear that his stipulation would be Hell in a Cell.
Ooh, very interesting. Restricting any chances of outside interference. Getting
That
locked
is
in that cell.
precisely the point. He believes as he hits the banana slammer,
Ooh,
Oh,
that's gotta hurt.
if it was on to Kane, this match could be over.
absolutely. But yes, he believes that if you simply lock him in Blood in a cage, another banana slammer, that he will always come out on top.
Well, I think he's ready to show that here tonight. Based already on his performance in this match against Evil Hell Demon, he's looking like he's in top form. I think he may have gotten in better shape than when we last seen him.
Might have been training.
Oh,
We already knew he's a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, could be branching out into Muay Thai or perhaps karate.
Certainly seems that way, but Evil Hell Demon's choking the life out of not for long though.
well, that's that jiu-jitsu background at work. Ooh, swift strike.
A kind of southpaw punch there.
Ooh, going for an orthodox one there.
I believe he's looking for a tornado DDT, my god.
Yes. Oh my god, what's he looking for here?
Could be the Congo clutch, and if Evil Hell Demon doesn't see this coming, the match might be over already. Oh, and I believe it is. No, it isn't.
It's the Banana Blitz.
It is the Banana Blitz as the third one connects, and Evil Hell Demon, I don't know if he has what it takes to kick out here.
Donkey
doesn't.
Kong making short work of Evil Hell Demon here in the first round.
My god.
Yeah, that wasn't even close. Evil Hell Demon's really going to have to reevaluate his strategy as he moves into the loser's bracket of this tournament.
Absolutely, and the other competitors watching this from backstage, they might have a new fear as they witness Donkey Kong simply obliterating Evil Hell Demon, who in his own right is a very respectable contender.
And definitely a high-level competitor. They're not someone to be trifled with, and Donkey Kong made short work of him. I think he's ready to go all the way here in this tournament. All right, our next match here in the King of Unprovoked Assault a tournament. Another champion looking to unify the titles under his name, the Thundertaker.
The Undertaker, of course, simply wanting more championships for himself, so he has more toys for his friends to interact with.
Yes, he wants to collect as many as he can so that he can distribute them among all of his close buddies and pals. I don't think he quite understands. Most of his friends are other competitors in this organization, and maybe he should just let them get a chance to compete for it, but I don't think he quite understands how the competitions here work.
I don't think he knows the meaning of the word competition.
No, I think he thinks this is a cooperative event, actually.
I believe he does, and it might backfire as, unfortunately, as per the luck of the draw for this tournament, his opponent in this very match is a teammate from Slaughter Slam, as Evil Blood Skeleton will be facing off against him.
Yes, Evil Blood Skeleton, who's really made waves in the industry lately with some of his explosive outings as of late. Definitely someone to look out for in this tournament.
Absolutely. Undertaker brightening up our lives as he enters the ring. The people inside the Murder Dome very appreciative of such a positive influence.
Yeah, the fans
It's a
love
rare
him.
sight.
Now, unfortunately, I simply don't think that Evil Blood Skeleton will hold back even a little bit as he faces off against an ally.
He's never been known to hold back. He's always ready to go full force, and you have to watch out for his deadly Razor's Edge here in Helsinki, Finland.
And his strategy is so innovative, if one Razor's Edge doesn't put you away, he'll simply do it 3 more times.
Yeah, he
Truly a rare sight.
yes, he packs a Razor's Edge and he's ready to go.
Undertaker being very respectful of his personal space, allowing him to finish his entrance without consequence.
All right, it looks like the match is getting ready to begin. Both competitors lining up, facing off, and let's get into it. Oh, Undertaker goes for a hug.
Oh,
Well, he hasn't
nice.
seen his friend Evil Blood Skeleton in a while.
UBS realizes that this is a fight and he does need to get on with it.
I think Undertaker may have believed that was some form of shiatsu massage, though. Doesn't seem to be getting aggressive.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen the Undertaker get aggressive.
Ooh, Evil Blood Skeleton's bleeding.
As he gently lays him down on the ground as he's noticed that his friend's hurt.
He's
Taking a closer look.
he is a believer in New Age holistic medicine, sort of trying to realign EBS's chakras to stop the blood flow.
Believe he thinks that EBS might need to see a doctor sooner rather than later and might try to end this match very quickly.
Oh,
Trying to massage the skull here.
yes.
And if I'm Evil Blood Skeleton, I really need to start getting some offense in.
He's pleading to the crowd to assist Evil Blood Skeleton.
Hey guy, you know you're hurt, you need to come back in the ring with me. But Evil Blood Skeleton taking advantage.
Well, now the
Undertaker's not quite done with him.
Yeah, the Undertaker's just happy to know his friend's doing okay and goes for
He's
another
giving
hug.
another big hug.
He sees that his friend is still being so athletic and agile, and he's happy about it. Irish whip into the corner by Evil Blood Skeleton.
What's he going for here? Oh, Undertaker counters.
Playing some musical chairs with his friend.
The counters are flying here. So is the Undertaker.
Oh, goes for
Vaulting
another
over.
hug.
Evil Blood Skeleton getting somewhat dismantled.
Ooh.
He gives him a high five.
That looked brutal onto Kane. He doesn't realize it's made of concrete.
Well, the Undertaker simply isn't aware of the idea of pain or harm.
This is true. He's not aware
He
that...
himself doesn't feel it. Ooh, big flying forearm.
free chiropractic adjustment.
What's Evil Blood Skeleton's next play here? Using a skull as a weapon, bashing the Thundertaker with it. Evil Blood Skeleton beginning to mount a comeback here as he plants him with a DDT.
Not quite enough to put him away.
On the super kick connect.
Could be all up. It's not. Thundertaker still wants to have more fun.
Evil Blood Skeleton does have his first Razor's Edge ready. Should he want to use it, or he might want to save it for later.
No, he's going right for it.
Really sets him apart from other competitors who sometimes hold on to their finishers for a little too long.
Razor's Edge.
Covering Thundertaker.
But it's not over yet.
Thundertaker thinks they're playing Twister currently.
Big kick to Thundertaker, who doesn't fall down.
Oh, the ref's been knocked down.
Ref knocks down. And however, their supernatural durability due to being zombies, and he's getting back to his feet already.
Oh. Thundertaker is getting that hand in the air.
Could be over. Oh, and a counter. Fantastic job by Evil Blood Skeleton. He escapes to the outside of the ring.
I was thinking it over.
He's addressing his fans.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Oh, gets himself
That's it.
disqualified with a low blow to the Thundertaker.
He didn't want to hurt his friend. He don't want to hurt him anymore.
Evil Blood Skeleton sending himself to the loser's bracket simply to avoid conflict with his good friend the Thundertaker.
Yeah, he just couldn't bear himself to do it anymore. He had to get himself eliminated so he could move on. Meaning the Thundertaker will move on to the second round of the King of Unprovoked Assault.
Hello, Mrs. Jensen. You don't have any Snickers in your shopping cart. The neighborhood kids love Snickers on Halloween. Let me help you. I'm only helping. Snickers.
We're definitely going to her house.
This Halloween, nothing satisfies like Snickers.
And now for the first match in the loser's bracket of the King of Unprovoked Assault tournament, Corey the Converter, I mean, he has to convert this into a dub or he's out of the tournament.
Certainly has a lot to prove, but again, he does have that Money in the Bank briefcase, so it doesn't matter nearly as much to him.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure he'd love to get a title match without using the briefcase, but his opponent, Cerebra, has a lot more to prove, given that his first showing in the first round looked so promising, then it just fell apart.
Absolutely. He came out strong, came out looking good, but things sort of fell apart on them in that match, and we're hoping to see maybe a return to form in this bout.
The opening stretch was solid, just that he didn't quite stick the landing, and he's going to have to versus Corey, or I mean, he's out of the tournament, and we don't know when we'll see him next.
Corey looking determined.
Always is. A man of great will, really just does not doubt himself or his beliefs.
Some say he's a bit stubborn, difficult to work with, but I think that's just the mindset of a champion.
I think it can be. If you want to be a champion, you have to believe in your own ideals.
Absolutely. Gotta be yourself, can't be no one else.
And his opponent from the Virgin
Here comes
Islands,
Cerebra.
weighing in at 130 pounds.
No one knows what that second word in his name is.
No, he has never elaborated.
Nope, just asterisks. We know it's there, but we don't know what it means.
A bit of a cruiserweight matchup in this bout, as I believe they are both under 200 pounds.
I believe so, yes.
Perhaps we can look forward to a bit of an acrobatic matchup here.
We don't
Will
get too
be.
many of those.
Cerebro making his way to the ring, and he is masked right now, so you can't see the trepidation on his face. Although you do have to imagine that the nerves might be there.
Yes, he's looking calm and collected, but you got to imagine he knows that if he loses this one, he's out of the tournament. Both competitors probably on edge.
Staring down his opponent. Now, I do worry for Cerebro in this matchup, though, as there might not be a more strong-headed individual in the entire federation than Corey the Converter.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot to get him to alter his mindset. Let's see if he can knock some sense into him.
Maybe so.
Bit of a height differential in this matchup.
A little bit, but not a
little
weight
bit.
differential.
No, very similar weights. I suppose Corey's simply more dense than his opponent.
Could work in his favor.
Ooh.
Head scissors being used by Cerebro here to work that head. Again, everyone knows that's the game plan, and yet so few have a real answer to it.
The ref looks like he's getting involved. Again, thank you once again to Mr. Albert Wesker for providing these referees.
Oh, but Corey taking full advantage of the slight distraction caused by the ref.
It's grinding away at his temples here.
All right, what's Corey's game plan here versus this opponent? Slamming him onto not quite Kane, but certainly aiming for it.
Oh, they're locking up again.
Interesting. Usually, between these competitors, once the violence starts, they don't have the patience for more lockups, but not the case here, as Cerebro with a knee lift just hitting Corey in the head. Corey fighting out here.
Yes, just definitely a lot of back and forth in this matchup early. Both competitors looking to get the edge over the other.
Corey really utilizing this submission technique in this tournament. Oh. Strikes him in the forehead. Irish whip. Rebound. Beautiful.
What a pommeling. Absolute glorious violence on display here from Corey the Converter.
Oh, Cerebro going to the outside.
Corey's following him, punching him a little bit.
He's punishing him for his
Relentless.
insolence.
Relentless on a beautiful drop there. Cerebro played possum, but he's not really working with much here. He simply gets the slight advantage on the outside, but these two have to take it back inside the ring. The neck breaker. Now Corey plays possum.
Yes, he's got a very monkey see, monkey do mentality in this matchup, it seems like.
Corey with the awareness to get the action back inside the ring in time.
He wants an honest win here over Cerebro to really cement his position in this federation.
Ooh. Jumps it.
Oh,
Corey's getting worked
taunting.
up. Back on the outside.
Has time.
Corey's gloating over.
I mean, look, Corey thinks he has this one in the bag.
He sure does.
I think he'd call it in the chair.
I think he's looking to convert some new fans here tonight.
Could be.
Oh, but then he's going to take a
Another.
DDT onto Kane.
And I think Cerebro might be looking for something more significant here, but maybe not. Lifts him.
Big
Oh.
slam.
I think he might go for the cover, but
Oh.
no, he doesn't.
What is he doing?
A little undecided, and I think it costs him.
Yep, Corey gets back on his feet. Back to the outside.
I think that pressure that we were talking about really affecting Cerebra here.
And they're back in.
Well, he is one of our more tactical competitors, so losing that mental edge could be all it takes to put him away. Oh, a freak accident.
A freak
Just
accident.
like the one that made Corey this weird blue man. Oh, that doesn't put Cerebro away.
No, in fact, kicking out of a strong one, although he does have to look out for the electric chair. And I don't know if he will. Oh, Corey actually misses.
Oh my god. Oh, but does he?
He swiftly transitions into a big slam on Cerebra, despite missing the electric chair. Is he ready to go for another?
He's simply going to try again. If at first you don't succeed...
Get countered by Cerebra.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad for Corey.
Oh my god, into the Frankensteiner. I think Corey threw his lead there.
Oh, big kick to the face.
He's back in control, but I think he had the match ready, and he simply failed to deliver.
Cerebra getting pumped up in this matchup here tonight.
Really feeling the roar of the crowd here.
Corey the Converter's head starting to feel the effects of Cerebra's unending onslaught.
Ooh, more damage directly to it, too.
Bounces back.
Oh, but just into a side slam.
You hate to see
Things
it.
ain't looking great for Corey.
Oh, Corey plays possum.
1, 2.
No, not quite. That's the momentum shift he needed.
Could be looking for his comeback here. He is. Beautiful sequence of events. Now he simply needs to convert that into something more significant. But oh my god, another Frankensteiner.
That's got to be it.
It could be over all right now. And it is. Cerebra advances to the next round in the loser's bracket here with a beautiful victory, a violent showing against Corey the Converter.
Corey loses the match, knocks out of the tournament, first one out actually. But as we said before, I don't think he's that concerned, given that he still has that Money in the Bank briefcase and could use it at any moment.
Yes, it would certainly be interesting to see if Cerebra goes all the way. Corey the Converter could be cashing that briefcase in on this foe.
Could well be.
Here is your winner, Big Bad Negron, the Brain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the losers bracket continues with Evil Blood Skeleton versus Evil Hell Demon. Some of this may feel vaguely as if you've seen it before. That is because it's in fact a rematch, and the first match has been wiped from your collective memories.
Yes, as far as you know, it didn't happen. The process is imperfect, so some fragments will remain in your mind, sort of creating a deja vu-like effect. And that's actually how deja vu works in general. If you feel like you've seen something before, even slightly, it's not a coincidence. It is the fact that we have wiped your memories.
Absolutely. I believe Evil Blood Skeleton, unfortunately, taking the brawl to the outside, resulting in a double countout. And, well, the tournament demands a winner, so your minds have been wiped, and the match has been restarted after a 20-minute Snickers break. Making his way to the ring, a rejuvenated Evil Hell Demon, coming to the ring with a championship belt around his waist, which I stress is in fact not a real championship recognized by the Federation. It is simply a replica on our website. You can purchase it on your own should you wish for $666 or the equivalent currency.
The website is only open at 3 a.m. though, so you have to be fast.
Yes, and I'm not going to get into all the mechanics of it because I have told you before, you just wiped your memories. But if you're having any issues accessing your site, just consult your local shaman or demonologist.
Of course, Evil Hell Demon. We all know which of those he went for. And if you're Evil Hell Demon, look, physically, you're back to 100%. Mentally, though, you might be frustrated at the outcome of the first match here. Let's see what he does. Oh, in fact, you can see the aggression.
Yes, he's
Ooh,
ready to prove himself in this matchup here today.
He's upset how the last match ended. He wants another shot. He's getting it.
Which, I have to say, I mean, he was definitely on the losing side of the first encounter, so in a way, the reset actually favoring him. But perhaps not for long, as he gets put into that choke that Evil Bloodskeleton is so fond of using.
Yes, Evil Bloodskeleton is a consistent wrestler, if nothing else. And I think that the reset, while maybe giving Evil Hell Demon a chance to recover from the seemingly close loss in the reset timeline, he's still in for an uphill battle here against Evil Bloodskeleton.
Absolutely, really working the head here as he was fought out of the choke, but he simply knocked Evil Hell Demon down to the forearm and is going back to the choke. Now also being fought out of onto Kane also, but that damage is definitely stacking up here.
It certainly is. Doing a big slam.
I believe Evil Bloodskeleton might be taking some notes from Cerebra as he's really targeting the head here.
Certainly is.
But Evil Hell Demon sits up, but maybe questionable timing. Oh, the arrogance. Knowing that he has Evil Hell Demon on the ropes, he takes a moment to showboat to the fans, who, let's be real, they love it. Super kick connects.
Not his most common maneuver, but certainly one that he is a master of nonetheless.
Kick out from Evil Hell Demon, but once again, you would think that in the Snickers break he had, he would have strategized a different approach here, and that doesn't seem to be the case. Or maybe he did, and the execution is simply not good enough versus a foe such as Evil Bloodskeleton.
Yes, Evil Bloodskeleton is a fierce competitor. He's got a hard head and an even harder soul.
Absolutely. Yep. And I believe, and he's looking for the Razor's Edge.
Ooh.
Once again, a reminder, we do have available Evil Bloodskeleton's first t-shirt and coffee mug in his product line. The I Love Edging shirt and mug can be purchased at ebdhf.com/shop. It's got a great little graphic of him doing a Razor's Edge to Curtis Adams.
Absolutely. Curtis Adams was not thrilled with the prospect of being the victim. However, we did say he would get a cut of the profits, and while that is true, it's only true in a very technical sense.
He gets about, I believe it was 20 cents per merchandise sold.
I believe so. As we witnessed some beautiful reversals there from Evil Hell Demon, fighting his way out of a front facelock, and now he's in control. I mean, he could be looking for that choke he likes going for, and I think he is.
He's going for something. I think he's squeezing his temples. Not sure how that'll work. Honestly, it won't.
It won't. Bit of a miscalculation by Evil Hell Demon.
But he's putting him back in the choke.
But he actually does it too close to the ropes.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh,
a bony barrage.
Yeah, a bit of a calcium combination there from Evil Bloodskeleton.
Going for the cover. I don't think this is going to be enough.
They might
not quite.
Might need to bust out the Razor's Edge once more to put this foe away.
I don't think Evil Bloodskeleton is going to complain about edging some more.
Yeah, he, again, his famous quote, I love edging.
Ducks a clothesline attempt there. Now twisting the arm, but Evil Hell Demon fights out. Evil Hell looking for the choke slam, and I think it connects.
A big slam from Evil Hell Demon.
Oh, that's gotta suck for you, Blood Skeleton.
That might be it.
That might be it.
Evil Blood Skeleton kicks out at the last possible moment.
Still in the fight, although definitely looking a bit more battered than he was in the first encounter. Credit to Evil Hell Demon is really turning things around. Irish whip to the outside.
He does have to pin or submit Evil Blood Skeleton in the ring, though. Hey, get away from here.
Hey, oh, God, he smells like sulfur.
Oh, God, brimstone. Oh, I didn't want to know what brimstone smelled like.
Oh,
thank you, Evil Blood Skeleton. Get him out of here.
I believe this setup will actually favor Evil Blood Skeleton, who's known as a bit of a wild brawler.
He certainly is.
As I'm saying that, though, he's in fact getting his ass handed to him.
Yes, we have best seats in the house for this action here tonight. Oh, into the ring
Ladies
post.
and gentlemen, you wouldn't believe the sheer impact of these strikes.
Yes, it's something to be felt. Not the full force doesn't convey well
God,
through
what's
the
he
screen.
doing?
Is Evil Hell Demon really doing this?
Oh,
he's
my
pointing to
God.
him.
Oh,
crazy.
my God. Don't do
Think of
it.
your career.
Oh, Evil Blood Skeleton ready with a dodge.
Oh, he missed with the slap.
If I'm Evil Hell Demon and I miss that kind of maneuver, I mean, look, he might not be showing it, but that hurt his ego as well as his body. That could have been a career highlight, and instead he's trying to have it be forgotten about as quickly as possible. However, our memory wipe policy does not cover mistakes in the ring.
Not at all. These independent contractors that we've brought on here are responsible for their own medical care.
Oh, he's putting him in the grip again.
I mean, this time I think he might have it.
He could have it. He's doing some serious damage.
Evil Blood Skeleton, hold on there.
He's struggling. I don't know if he can get out.
He might not. Oh my God, he lets it go.
Goes for the pin.
He wants to pin him to win.
Evil Blood Skeleton kicking out again.
I think that might have been a mistake, although he could just simply look for it, and he is. If Evil Blood Skeleton doesn't counter this chokeslam, it's all over. Unless he misses. No! Oh, actually, he misses, but he goes right into a tombstone, but it gets countered by Evil Blood Skeleton
with the tombstone of his own!
Sequence. What
and now
setting
he's
up the chokeslam.
looking for the chokeslam passed down to him by The Undertaker.
He won't miss.
Oh my
he didn't
He
miss.
doesn't miss. Oh, he actually fakes it into the trip there, picks him up, and he looks for the razor's edge.
This could
is
be
fan
it.
favorite.
What a sequence.
Just have to be careful about the proximity to the ropes, but besides that, I think this is a W for Evil
And
Blood
he
Skeleton.
taunts him.
I can't believe he didn't end the match.
Oh, he's setting off a fiery display of maneuvers here to put his opponent away.
This could cost him.
His marrow is pumping.
What is he doing?
I don't think they even care about winning at this point. I think it's all about the bloodshed.
I think it is. I simply hope that after such an extravagant display, Evil Blood Skeleton can carry this one home, as he's really showing his dominance here.
What's he doing here? Oh, he's
Oh.
raking at his back.
Those bony fingers of his, that's gotta hurt. Now using the steps as a weapon, technically not an illegal maneuver.
Ooh, big slap.
Evil Hell Demon creating some distance for himself.
He's getting the momentum back. This could be bad for the Blood Skeleton after such a stunning series of blows.
Yeah, if I'm Evil Blood Skeleton, look, I know that the showboating is really a core of what makes them popular and what makes them so beloved, but if he throws this match away after such an explosive and impressive comeback...
Well, we'll see what he does here.
His Razor's Edge got countered.
Thrown by
Oh
Evil Hell
my
Demon.
God.
A big kick to
Ooh,
the
and
face.
a big knee.
It could be over.
It could be over.
Not sure how much
Oh,
more
not
these guys
good.
have left in the tank.
They've got to be running on fumes here.
Their supernatural essences have to be the only reason they're still going. It could be that grip again.
It is.
It is.
He's gonna crush that skull.
He's gonna make that skull simply implode. Oh, but Evil Blood Skeleton, I think, might be fighting out.
He might be. I'm not sure. No,
No.
that's it. What an upset.
Incredible. I've never seen someone... Well, I didn't see Evil Blood Skeleton tap.
No, I think simply
I think he might have passed out.
the life force was simply drained from his body, and the ref, recognizing it, had to call for the bell.
What a match.
What a...
A beautiful match.
just absolutely gloriously violent. I can feel the bloodshed from here.
For I believe our audience has been whipped into a frenzy by that one.
Yes, the crowd is going wild for Evil Hell Demon right now. A real Cinderella story on display here tonight.
Absolutely. An Evil Blood Skeleton losing the tournament, but I think regaining the respect of the audience for that performance. And now, as the King of Unprovoked Assault tournament progresses, we go back to the winner's side of the tournament as Dark Unk, with his DDA members flanking him. I mean, really a dominant performance so far. Can he keep it up?
Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada.
Well, most would say I hope so, but I do not hope this wins.
Yes, I think he's quite villainous, even by our standards. And I'm looking forward to seeing him getting a beatdown from the Doctor himself.
I do too. However, if I'm being honest, look, the Doctor definitely surprised and impressed me last match. However, I have been, it is my job to commentate for Monday Night Blood, and he's been very inconsistent. Hopefully he's worked that out. He has a strategy. We know he's a very intelligent man.
Yes, and I'm thank you for taking up a lot of the extra work on Monday Night Blood. As a lot of the fans know, I have been out for the last few Monday Night Bloods. I was having my soul purged, and I'm very happy to be back.
Well, you need that.
Yeah, this job can definitely take its toll on you. A good soul purging every couple of months can keep you in tip-top shape. Got you looking tip-top. And now you could say, as far as souls go, you're the freshest in the building.
Yeah, he's looking for at least 1 million wins here in this federation.
It could take him a while, but he does have eternity to do it. And now the Doc approaches the ring. Of course, being the intelligent medical student that he is, he knows that fire hurts humans, and walking through some will intimidate his opponent here.
Can we truly call Dark Unk human?
I don't know.
I don't know if he's a demon so much as he's reached the peak of human levels of evil.
I'd say he's more of a trickster spirit.
Perhaps, but in his song, I Am Stronger, he does say that he's a person.
Well, that was his other counterpart song.
Yeah, that was Curtis Adams' song.
Well, I guess so.
No relation.
From what I understand, Dark Unk's largest track, The Extermination, most of what I know about him is that he doesn't like Mormons and he likes killing penguins.
I do believe he told us to throw one off a bridge.
Yes, put the ferret into a bag and throw it off of a bridge.
Which I don't actually think I will do, Dark Unk. I think I would rather not.
There are more acceptable forms of violence.
Of course, Dr. Conjoined Carnage here, knowing this is in some ways a 3v1, signifying that with his sunglasses there, as one lens was empty while the other two were filled, symbolizing the competitor he's facing, but the twin threats on the outside. Maybe the recuperation in between bouts helping him here as he's off to a good start, but maybe not for long.
We also have to remember Unk does have the support of the DDA behind him in this match. Could be the difference maker there. But Conjoined Carnage showing such creativity in this matchup.
But counter by Dark Unk as now he goes to work. Irish Whip,
Oof,
ref
Unk
bump.
just knocking down the ref there with an Irish Whip. Oh, and oh my God, such air off that toss.
I don't think
Truly.
Dark Unk is...
He's really putting his strength on display.
Yeah, Conjoined
Absolutely.
Carnage is not a fan.
I don't think Dark Unk is particularly worried about harming this ref, especially early into this matchup, but no real cover is going to happen anyway. Conjoined Carnage fighting back here. Now it's an Irish Whip of his own into the corner. Wants the play.
Rings him to the ground onto Kane. Oh, is he going to go for it?
Oh,
Oh.
what's he doing here?
Oh, the
He's
scalper
trying to
from the
purge
mid rope.
darkness from him.
I believe so. I believe he's actually trying to bring out regular Curtis Adams using his healing hand.
This is true, trying to return Dark Unk back to Curtis.
Which I don't necessarily know if that would make the match easier, although it would lose the support of the DDA. As Curtis Adams actually very much against drinking and driving, making him not a very good fit for this alliance.
No, that could be what he's hoping for.
Yes,
He
absolutely.
might not need it. He seems to be dealing with Dark Unk pretty handily currently.
Oh, Dark Unk with a big counter elbow from the ring corner.
Perhaps I spoke too soon.
The Usos seem to be enjoying the match.
That's good.
Well, I do like seeing their friend take it out on... Well, here's the thing. Someone like Conjoined Carnage, MD, I mean, he's a doctor. He heals people. In fact, he treats the injuries of drinking and driving accidents, and they can't have that.
Yes, actually, I tried to speak with the Usos prior to the match to see how they were feeling about Dark Unk's performance in the tournament thus far. And they didn't say much to me, but they did offer me a Modelo, which was very nice.
A freak accident by Dark Unk.
Yeah, the freak accident, such a potent move.
Really widely favored by many of our competitors for the sheer impact of it. And of course, freak accident is the excuse that Dark Unk uses whenever someone dies in a car crash induced by alcohol.
Yep, he says nothing could have prevented it, which is just a lie.
He's simply lying to everyone, and I think he knows it.
Yes,
I believe
Oh, he's getting up on Brett's rope.
dropping the healing hand once more. Trying to purge Dark Unk of his evil ways.
Oh, but it ain't working.
Yeah, Dark Unk staying firmly in control.
Oh, I believe Conjoined Carnage went for a finishing maneuver and it got countered as
Oh.
now the choke slam connects. Actually, more of a choked trip.
Well, there is a height
Dark
differential
Unk
here
is-
to account for.
There is. Oh no, the at least a million.
The fans counting along.
He only gets 10, but eventually he may work his way to a million.
Well, you do 10 enough times, and you'll get to at least a million.
That is
Another
true.
elbow drop. Oof. Dark Unk now just dismantling the Doc, who really
He is living on that top rope.
not putting up much of a fight as he gets pummeled by those flying elbows.
The Usos cheering on their partner.
As it could be another freak accident, and it is. This one might just be over.
It very much
Yeah, that could be the end right here, folks.
That's
And it is. Dark Unk moving on to the next round.
Actually taking him all the way to winners finals.
Yes, quite the showing for Dark Unk. I don't think many people expected to see this, but certainly an interesting development in the King of Unprovoked Assault tournament tonight.
Could be that confidence boost from having the DDA at ringside. Now, it is interesting to note, however, that should he make it all the way to grand finals, those are competed under extreme rules.
Yes, we figured that the best way to determine who's the true king of violence in this federation is that no rules are the best rules.
Which will mean that the Usos won't be starting the match ringside, although you can maybe expect that they'll come in to help.
Yes.